It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Tennessee. It's the Dolphins and the Titans on Sunday night.
For the right to take a trip to Las Vegas for a star-studded Super Bowl 58. We are underway here in the AFC Championship game. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Here's 3rd and 6. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Here's Moore on the return. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Titan football. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading him out, a motivated rookie out of Kentucky. Fell to the early portion of the 2nd round of the draft. It's Will Levis.
And rightly so. He's been the big story leading up to this AFC Championship game because, as we all know, no rookie's ever won a Super Bowl as a starting quarterback. Heck, no rookie's ever started a Super Bowl. So he's trying to rewrite the history books here, and if he wins this one, he'll get his own book.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Henry. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Henry running right. Yeah, good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Off the play fake, Levis. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. Rolling to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks, 32 yards. And the Titans are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Tua now on first down. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Tua sets up to pass it. And he is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Tua now on first down. Throw caught by Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins! Devon Achane. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running left, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Let's go now.
They'll run it again with Henry. A little juke. And he's taken down inside the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Levis' throw is on target to Burks. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. A 1st down carry for Henry. A great move, couldn't free it. Taken down at the 10. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. On for the extra point is Folk. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Ced Wilson, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down. Levis to throw off play action. Steps away. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. They'll try the right side with Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 89 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Channing Tindall is there for the tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, here's Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Titans have moved out in front. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. So now here come the Dolphins.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. Tua. And this is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On 3rd down, Achane. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
Returning it is Moore. Oh, he shifts past him. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again.
And you see the last drive, great chunky yardage, the touchdown on 5 carries. And offensively, everything just looked in sync, didn't it?
It did, and the reason that it was in sync is because it's a combination of play calling, game plan, offensive line marrying up with all of their blocks. But don't forget the receivers out on the perimeter. Any type of a long run, the receivers have had a hand in that because they've occupied people downfield. And, of course, give the big credit to the man with the football. Great vision, good movement, gets to the end zone.
Levis to throw it.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Levis now on 1st and 10. That pass complete to Moore.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the... Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
1st and 10. Here's Levis.
Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Levis. He's going to find his receiver, Chris Moore.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the
119 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Henry will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. And then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now up to 14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Here's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
On play action, here's Tua.
Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane.
Oh, able to avoid him.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Holding offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Tua, he's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And Levis with a smart move sliding down after picking up the first.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Again to Henry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chigakonkwo.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. That good for 22 and a 1st down. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Tua going to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Tua now on 1st down. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
going to the air. Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's 7 inches at the 5-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Marlon Davidson able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Tua.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Tua on 4th down. He's going to find Hill here.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Tua sets up to pass it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Now Tua.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there's going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Henry up the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
145 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Toward the sideline, he will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. That one goes for 8 yards.
A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback.
And now off to the races down the right side. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Throwing now, here's Levis.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from this head coach.
So Tua and the Dolphins down by 2 touchdowns. 1:54 on the clock. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts.
Back to throw, Levis.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Levis.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. He hits more. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Here's Levis. That's complete. It's Josh Riley. And he is going to have the Titans 1st down, and that should just about do it.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run it right side with Haskins.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here's Tua. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
And now the 3rd down throw in incomplete as well. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
The Titans are AFC champions. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night.